So, I don't know if you guys watched my last video on the whole Sssniperwolf situation, but it looks like what I said was going to happen turned out to be right, because Sssniperwolf has decided to take a break from the whole internet, and you're not gonna believe how she announced it, because the way she told her audience was honestly insane. So if you aren't caught up with the whole Sssniperwolf situation, Sssniperwolf is a YouTube reaction channel with over 30 million subscribers who's recently been having some beef with this YouTuber named jacksfilms. Now, jacksfilms was making a bunch of YouTube videos on Sssniperwolf, pretty much criticizing her for her lazy content, and also the fact that, you know, she's a reaction channel and she never credits any of the clips she reacts to, so she's pretty much just stealing content and getting paid millions of dollars for it. But you know how Sssniperwolf decided to reply to these criticisms? Well, did she, you know, decide to respond to him in private DMs, decide to talk to him, or decide to, you know, improve her behavior, start crediting the people she takes videos from? No, what she did was she went to jacksfilms' house and posted a picture of his actual house on her Instagram for her over 5.6 million followers to see. So she doxed her YouTube critic, which was honestly insane and completely against TOS. Now, of course, because Sssniperwolf has 30 million subscribers, you know, she's one of YouTube favorites, and so of course we knew the punishment was going to be light. No one had an idea how light it would actually be. So after a week of not responding, YouTube finally came out and said, hey, we're going to remove the monetization for her main channel temporarily. So pretty much what they did was they took away her ability to make money on her YouTube channel. But keep in mind, Sssniperwolf is a multi-millionaire, so this temporary, you know, not being able to make money off her channel was pretty much a vacation. And that's exactly what I said in my last video. I pretty much said that since she can't make money off her YouTube channel now, she's gonna, you know, magically take this, you know, break until monetization comes back, because it's no longer worth it for her. You know, she's just making YouTube videos for money. And of course, that's exactly what happened, because Sssniperwolf has just announced she will be taking a break from the internet. She posted on her Instagram story saying, please remember that in spite of our differences, different opinions, mistakes, we all struggle to do the best we can. Nobody is unaffected by hate, which is honestly kind of crazy way to start it off. I mean, the fact that she's playing victim here is honestly unbelievable. Like, keep in mind, on one hand, you had jacksfilms, which was making YouTube videos criticizing her, and on the other hand, you have her going to his home and doxing him for 5 million people to see. Only 18% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed to the channel. Don't be part of the 81%. Subscribe to the channel. You have nothing to lose. Like, these are not on the same level at all. And all the hate she's getting, in my opinion, is completely deserved. Doxing someone because you're a little upset about the YouTube content they're making about you is absolutely crazy, and it's against terms of service, which for most channels would get them completely terminated off YouTube. But you know, since YouTube's loves Sssniperwolf, she's one of their favorites, they decided to temporarily her monetization, which, let's be honest, it's probably going to be like for like a month or two, and she's just gonna, you know, like I said in the last video, she's just gonna take a break, which she is, and she's probably gonna go on like a vacation. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. They not only gave her a slap on the wrist, they actually gave her an excuse to go on vacation, which is absolutely insane. She followed up by saying, insecurity and the pain it causes. I'm taking a step back, reflecting, learning, turning off the comments for a bit, and focusing on myself. Now, does anyone actually believe that Sssniperwolf is taking this time to reflect and learn off the situation? Not only did she not come out with an apology until YouTube actually demonetized her channel, but also the day after jacksfilms came out and said how unacceptable it was for the doxing to happen, she was making fun of him with her sister. She pretty much posted like an Instagram story, and she posted, you know, her and her sister, and she said, me and my sister pull up to your house, what you doing? You know, pretty much making fun of the fact that jacksfilms was calling out Sssniperwolf for doxing him. And keep in mind, I don't think Sssniperwolf showed up to jacksfilms' house to hurt him in any way. anyway. However, she shared it to her major audience, and I mean, all it takes is one person out of her 5 million Instagram followers to be crazy enough to go to jacksfilms' house, and now they don't feel safe in their own homes. Which, keep in mind, it's not only jacksfilms living there, it's also his wife, which is a complete innocent bystander. I mean, his wife doesn't do social media or anything. She's a complete, you know, innocent bystander. And there's Sssniperwolf pretty much putting her life in danger over YouTube criticism. I mean, it's absolutely embarrassing. She says, "I'll be focusing on my own mental health that has been on steep decline since the past year," which is very ironic because obviously she didn't care about jacksfilms' mental health when she decided to dox. Videos have been extremely difficult to film for the past few months, so thank you. Being patient with me. You never know what struggles people are going through, so please be kind and try to remember I am humans and have feelings just like you. Now, you know what, as much as I wish I could take this into consideration, I think her actions have just, you know, completely destroyed any sympathy or any empathy I have towards this situation. I mean, Sssniperwolf did something, you know, completely against TOS, and honestly criminal if we're going to be completely honest. Like, I'm pretty sure doxing to that extent is illegal, you know, putting someone's life in danger because they're making fun of you on the internet a bit. I'm pretty sure it's a complete crime, and she didn't have any empathy towards jacksfilms before she doxed them. So why are we supposed to feel bad for her now? You know what I mean? But yeah, it sounds like she's taking a break from the whole YouTube viewing experience. And unfortunately, for all the people who love watching their daily fix of Sssniperwolf stealing videos, you're gonna have to put that on the back burner for a couple months because she's taking a vacation to, learn and try to be a better person. That's right. Yeah, I completely believe that. It's crazy too because this isn't the first time that Sssniperwolf has like had a major fuck up and done something terrible. Like, I don't know if you guys remember a couple years back, there was actually this whole story that came out against Sssniperwolf pretty much ghosting a Make-A-Wish kid. Yeah, so if you didn't know, there was actually this Make-A-Wish kid that, you know, they didn't want to use their wish exclusively to meet Sssniperwolf. So one of the members of Make-A-Wish, or like one of the family members of this kid, reached out to Sssniperwolf, and then Sssniperwolf pretty much ghosted this kid on his deathbed. And so this isn't the first time she's done something horrible, and it looks like she's again going to get away with it, which is honestly insane to me. I mean, if you're YouTube's favorite and, you know, somewhat attractive on YouTube, you can literally get away with anything. I mean, she didn't get almost any backlash from ghosting that Make-A-Wish kid, and now here she is doing something completely illegal again. And what do? They take away her monetization for like a month, and she's gonna go on vacation. It's absolutely embarrassing, and it looks like this completely proves that YouTube has their favorites. And if you're one of YouTube's favorites, you can pretty much get away with anything. But that's just my thoughts on this situation. You can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. In our last video, we covered the entire doxing situation. So if you want a full recap of what's been happening there, you can click here to watch it now.